He tweaked out, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. We starting a new one, right? Other video done processed. Uh, I was supposed to get it uploaded to my gaming channel. I accidentally uploaded it to the other channel because I'm tripping. You know, my fault. Hold on, we're swapping accounts. We're moving over to another YouTube. Excuse me, sorry. Getting some stuff uploaded. I named these recordings crazy things, bro. POE. We are accessing Act 3. We are actually in Act 3 right now, but they don't know that. You know, they're not watching me. Nobody's watching me. I can get away with anything. I won't. I won't test those waters, but I could. You don't know me. I was holding shift like that was the button to dodge and run with. I hear you, baby girl. Better than the sand and the heat. Okay. It wasn't a ton of damage. Y'all see that mosquito that just like ran off like towards base? He realized he did not want smoke with me. Man, we're climbing, man. I wanna try the build as soon as I access demon form. But I know it's not really gonna feel like the build until like mapping, right? So I got plenty of time before that happens. So I'm trying to make some, you know, some change in my my predicaments. Your swamp fiends won't help you. I wonder how much EXP you get for like killing those, like the little mosquitoes, because the big guy just spawns more, don't he? Wouldn't that just be like non-existent enemies? Like if you left them alive forever and only like fought the mosquitoes and didn't really fight him, you're not leveling up any quicker, right? Compared to just killing him and moving on to the next one. That's always been like a question I've had for enemies like that. Like, what's to stop me from sitting here and fighting the minions for the next, you know, 3 hours? Alright. You see that, right? Okay. I'm like, what enemy? Where? They coming out the water. We're grooving, we're moving. We're moving and grooving. How's everybody's day been today? Hopefully pretty chill. I just dropped the bag off at one of my friends' houses. Hopefully they get it, right? Just have to return some stuff. Probably gonna have to text and ask about it later. No. We're out here making magic. What level are we? 33. So 35 was when we could use the 2 other skills. Which I could have sworn it was 31, but whatever, man. It hasn't really been that hard to level up. You know, things haven't been, like, super slow. I feel like we've been making some pretty decent pace. If I really wanted to skip through things, like I said, I could just, like, only focus on the top 2 biggest whatever. Ignore every other enemy and, you know, keep it pushing. But that ain't me. So for gear that's got like stats that I'm low on, like how that helmet had like 25 strength requirement, I do actually have some extra intelligence in my skill tree I could always swap off of. Yeah. So I'm not tripping on that. Because if I need to change, then yeah, I can swap. I can't remember if it was this Path of Exile or the first one, but I saw like a YouTube Shorts or something, a video or something. I wasn't really watching; I was just listening. But one of the YouTubers had talked about how resetting their skill tree, respecking it was like 1,000,000 gold. I was like, bruh, how many skills do you have? Because that's a ton of gold. I'd rather just spend it on the Orbs of Regret. I don't know if we have those in 2 though. So it could have been 2 where you used gold. But I don't know. Maybe getting 1,000,000 gold is not as hard as it seems. I've never really focused on gold much at all. I feel like a composer fighting these enemies. It'd be cool to have like a bard or something, you know? Something with music. I mean, we've already got like the arm movement down with the set kind of rhythm. So I don't see why not, right? Sweet Jesus. Alright. Alright, 34. One more level and we'll be in the field. Once the game has a quick hot fix and pushes the skills to level 40. I actually got my first ascendancy at like level 21, right? If not like 24, maybe 25. Which is crazy. Because I thought you had to be around like level 34. Maybe something's changed. I don't know. I feel like I got like probably my mustache hair in my mouth. See, man, that's why I couldn't be a Finn boy. I got too much facial hair. I was gonna say, here's to hoping he doesn't get buffed by that glowing orb, and yep, the game decided, might as well make him the most powerful. You see the 50 million debuffs I got on him right now? Yeah, that means nothing. We don't have time. Whoa, okay. I was actually thinking of like face tanking majority of that until I saw like 6 of them and I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. In that move, I haven't really been paying attention to. I've also been playing it kind of reckless, right? I'm not healing, I'm just taking a few steps back or maneuvering around where I think the attacks... Okay, that's gotta be it, baby. That's gotta be it. I'm not a high enough level for it though yet, right? It doesn't matter if I'm a high enough level, as long as I got the skill gem, I guess. Or maybe you did. Yeah, you do have to be 31. So, I wonder what I was looking at that said 35. Whatever, man. I don't care. Stupid. Or maybe... I don't know. Okay. Raise a totem that bombards enemies.
Dark Effigy raises a totem that launches chaos projectiles at any enemies affected by chaos damage over time. Despair is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable to chaos damage. This symbol indicates that a monster is resistant to chaos damage.
Okay.
While this symbol indicates that they're vulnerable.
You said that gray one meant resistant, right?
This is a totem that launches chaos projectiles at any enemies affected by chaos damage over time. The more sources of chaos damage a monster is affected by, the more projectiles the Dark Effigy will throw at it.
Okay.
Dark Effigy.
So let me go back to the guide. Now that we know that good little tidbit. At the start, you'll only have Essence Drain, Contagion, Frostbomb, and Withering Presence. After you progress further, add in Despair to cast on bosses. Okay, so he doesn't really talk about Dark Effigy much, so we'll do Despair first for the bosses. Let's drop Flame wall. Let's go back to town for potential skill gems. Really to stash. We could. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hold on. You and I are gay lovers.
I don't care what you say.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What you up to?
Laughing at all this foolishness you sending me. I
No.
thought you said your posts have changed.
I never said that.
I thought you said you turned over a new leaf and no more sexist, homophobic, all that type of posts.
What? Man, I don't know what you heard. We have sex with men around here.
Well, I don't know about that we stuff because I don't speak French.
You and I.
I know your English is good. I understand the you and that part.
Thank you. Yeah, you and I enjoy sex with men. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, I'm hearing no, but I'm feeling yes. You know?
I hear you, Jonah.
Nah, don't compare me to that, man.
I hear you, Jonah.
You're a monster, man. I thought we really had something.
I love how
Are you good?
you sent me the post. Nah, my boss texted me.
No.
What you thought I was doing?
I don't know, man. You could have been jacking it in the car. I don't know what you were doing.
Say that. That's like first you think I am. I'm sick like that.
Maybe. I don't know, man. Your post kind of crazy.
No, my posts ain't nothing. My posts are normal.
I don't know what normal is, but it's not your post. I know that.
I love how you said that, and I was like, you know what? I promise you. Now I gotta go into my saves and prove to you that my posts are more not barbaric, but questionable than yours.
Questionable
so
being.
it literally got worse and worse with the little furry little animal thingies.
Huh?
You must ain't seen them yet. Yeah, they bad on it. I'm be honest with you. You probably haven't seen them yet.
Bad like you'd beat your meat to them bad or bad like.
No, I don't do it, but the posts are like, look, it's all right with pre-owning some stuff, and I'm like, oh hell no, I definitely got to send this to Henry though.
You know what? I'm glad you thought about me in this sick hell you got.
You know, I'm just saying, you good with the weed stuff. So when I seen about the pre-owning and a whole is a whole, I'm like, you know what? There's only one person I know that would understand this type of comedy, and that was you.
Pre-own and whole is a crazy thing to say.
I love it. Like, all right, Charles, even though I'm like, nah.
It's a bizarre thing to say.
Yeah, you most definitely haven't seen or haven't really watched the post I sent you. What was it? It was earlier there yesterday. Cause it was bad. As soon as I said that, it was bad on her.
I saw something yesterday. Like I got caught up on the one you sent me yesterday.
Yeah, I want you to understand that my TikToks and Instagrams, I'm holding back. One might say.
Would that one be a villain? Like you? Like yourself?
Nah, I never question myself as a villain. I'm more along the lines of a justice bringer like the Punisher or Batman or the Joker.
Okay, so you had me on Punisher or Batman, but then you lost me on Joker. What kind of?
I bring change. I tell you what. Regardless, I bring change to the world.
Yeah, it's definitely not justice. It is change, though. It's definitely some change.
Is it really not justice if you think about it?
Considering that Joker raped Batman's damn near barely legal girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know what we're calling justice anymore.
So think of this though. I see where you coming from, but she felt where it ended.
No. Hell no.
So think about what you just said. You said Joker raped his barely legal girlfriend. I like how you excluding Batman from the barely legal part.
Yeah, and he's the GOAT.
Shit wrong with it.
He's the GOAT.
The Joker, he attacked the little girl. The Batman was balls deep in that girl.
Hey man, we don't talk about what Batman was doing, all right? We just talk about how he saves Gotham, all right?
Look, I'm a saver as well. I save people, especially if they paying.
No, you sound like Deadpool.
Yeah, see, I hear what you spitting out to me on. Honestly, I do out of respect. But Batman's girlfriend felt where it ended.
Oh my god.
And I have to get out my paralyzer, so he had to have that good clown D.
See, what's crazy is, bro.
I like how you was like, oh, fuck.
Cause that man, didn't he show up with like 4 other dudes?
Yeah, so if you talking about the Killing Joke Joker?
Yeah.
The camera?
Yeah.
So at the time, it was like 3 other Jokers, and all of them was fucking crazy. But that one was more, he was the serious crazy. The other one was like the joke crazy. But he was, oh yeah, he was dangerous. In the moment, I'm like, oh man, this is, I'm like, man, I can't watch it. I can't stomach this type of barbarian type behavior. Like, oh. And in the moment I see him like undressed, I'm like, you know what? I came this far. I'm not just looking at him.
You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
I'm not sick. I'm enjoying a good animation here.
Oh, is that what that is? Is it good animation?
Yeah. If you think about it, kind of.
I don't want to think about it. He ain't had to do Barbara like that.
Did he? If you really think about it?
I mean, what'd she do to him?
Think about it now, Henry. Which is the first problem, because I'm now going to explain why I still fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I'm completely aware.
Yeah, just think about it now. You know, everybody playing all these grown-up games. So Joker was like, okay, yeah, you grown. Logical answer right there. And I know you're thinking, like, what the fuck that mean?
Yeah.
Because police tell you what the fuck that mean. Exactly what you think that might have mean. Might or might not mean.
Yeah, so we just gonna go ahead and call police on you, you know?
That's how you do. You sell out comrades like this?
God, hey, you can't go around throwing that C word after saying what you just said. I've never met you a day in my life.
You couldn't take that to court on me. I don't know what you're talking about. All thing I'm saying is, I really admire Batman and Superman and all the other goody people.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said at all.
Is it really not what I said?
Yeah.
Think about it?
Yeah, it really isn't what you said.
I remember saying, like, growing up as a young boy, I always wanted to be Superman, save the day, be something in life. You know, be a hard-working member of society.
Right.
Man, that's not wrong.
Nah, see, now that's fine. But the Joker, you know, the Joker.
I don't even know what, you must like the Joker. Like, we didn't have a brand name up. What you talking about?
What? Huh? What? You definitely brought him up, dude.
I don't. The Joker's a bad guy, and I don't agree with his barbaric antics.
I don't believe you. Matter of fact, let me get your take on something. Since you don't believe in his barbaric antics, when he convinced Superman. Oh my God, Batman would have too. All right, that's justified. Actually, no, I don't even blame you for that. I think anybody would have. I was gonna bring up with Joker hit Superman with that lace kryptonite nightmare scarecrow fuel, and had him take a pregnant Lois Lane out into space.
That was ingenious. You gotta admit, you got his ass. That bitch ass get mad and steal that. Whole ass. You talk all that good shit about being strong, your dumb ass get treated.
I thought you were.
So man to see, I see you ain't mentally man to see.
I thought you wanted to be like Superman.
Fuck that. You talk all that good shit to that kryptonite guy, then you act like a little bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, they gonna beat your ass.
I'm talking. Superman turned into old dude off The Boys the moment he realized Joker had him kill Lois. It was raps.
Then he want to get all mad in his feelings and stuff. I'm like, think about it, Superman. I know she's pregnant with your kid and you just murdered her. But, you know, there's like, I'm not saying there's other women out there like tighter, like Wonder Woman, like, but
What does that mean? What does it mean?
Why? Man, you asking all the wrong fucking questions. The only thing I'm saying is, I've always wanted to be a hero growing up. That's what I was saying, basically.
The guy you were just worshiping was definitely the furthest thing from a hero you could get.
So
Oh my
I
God.
worship Batman and like Flash and all them other, you know, heroes.
Huh?
I said I only worship like Batman and the Flash and all them other heroes. So I
Jo-
don't know what you're talking about.
Joker is not on that list.
Is he though?
No, he's not. Actually, no, he is not.
If you think about it, if you look at him sideways, is he really not a hero on it?
How do you look at him sideways? Which way are you turning?
Oh damn! This whole truck out, this wheel popped off. Oh damn!
Oh, you have to get out the way.
So I already did.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I'm just saying, think about it though, Henry. Just really think about it. If you want to dress up and play big boy games, you're grown. That's all I'm saying.
Lord, no.
I'm not saying I'm bad, but it's called She's Bad Woman, not Bad Girl. I think you need to understand this.
You see,
There's a distinction.
I'm hearing a lot of. I'm hearing a lot of. He's right there, Your Honor. He's right there, officer. That's him right there. He lives on this street. I know exactly where he is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know it's full government. I know what company he works for. Yeah, I know exactly where to find him.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then spin straight venom.
I'm just saying, here I am, got clown-like powers. Well, really, the Joker's just super smart. That's all his power is.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
But the only reason why he's so smart is because he got to think of ways to outsmart Batman. So that's why he's smart. But this just goes back to, is he really a bad guy if you really think about it? Because you think about it, he ain't on nobody's side but his own. That's the only motherfucker I know that burns up money like that. At least I'm going to think about it like, man, I think I got bills. Let me at least save some of this and burn the rest.
He ain't trying to hear none of that.
But yeah, I don't idolize him, but I watch a lot of shit that he in, if that kind of makes sense.
You said that he's in?
Yeah.
So, like, what if one day it came out that, he was taken in the butt from, like, Killer Croc? You still out there with him?
No.
Because, they said Boomerang was smashing King Shark. Or King Croc.
Well, the only thing that really fucked me up, have you seen, you probably already know it, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
That sounds familiar. I don't think I watched it, though.
One of the guys was like the Hulk, basically. And the other guy was fucking invisible, thanks to a serum. So, I've come to find out, like, it was a good movie, like that hot chick from Underworld's in there. Not Kate Beckinsale, the other hot, the older looking hot Kate Beckinsale. That the Peter got smashing. But long story short, I'm like, okay, this movie's okay. Come to find out on the fucking comics, the dude that was invisible betrayed everybody. So I'm like, okay, yeah, they gonna get your ass. I was fucking wrong. I was way the fuck wrong. So the Hulk looking dude grabbed his ass and pounded him up something awful until like blood was just everywhere. I'm like, holy shit.
So what? Like the Hulk guy? Yeah, So wait. He's taking like 18 inches of the Hulk?
Yeah, so what ended up happening was, again, even on the movie, the dude that was invisible, he betrayed everybody to the bad guy. But on the comics, on the movie, I forgot how he died. But on the comics, the Hulk looking dude, Dr. Jekyll, that's him, Dr. Jekyll. He ended up capturing him and molesting him something awful.
Ah, did that turn you on?
Oh no, that was over with.
You know, comics really out of pocket though.
Yeah, but are they doing? If you really think about it,
Bro, they got a separate. I forgot what they called the team, but it's a DC team that actually saves the world. But the craziest thing is, all the people that save the world got problems, like real problems, like worse than Joker problems. Like one dude.
See, that's why. That's why my powers aren't gonna be. Just know I'm gonna make a difference in the world.
Tars.
I tell you what, and I'm gonna let you finish talking. Like I told my younger brother, cause we played Helldivers, and then I started playing Warframe. And I'll talk to you more about that.
Yeah.
He was like, Tyrus, like I know you. What we're gonna do is save the world, and I kid you not, Henry. Mid-battle, fucking shooting these aliens. I stopped shooting, looked at him. I was like, the world doesn't need saving. It needs to be fixed. And he just logged the fuck off. Cause he was talking about some gay shit like, hey, we gotta save these people. I'm like, hey, the ship will be here in a few minutes. They're gonna nuke this shit. We need to get out of here. And he was like, no, that's wrong. He should know something was wrong when I already started going through this shit. Why are you laughing, though? You making me sound really bad right now.
That's because you are really bad. You need to be in that same booth with Joker. They
Is he really bad though? If you think about it.
Look, bro, the ones in that side squad were even worse, bro. One dude, mind you, these are all supposed to be like some type of superheroes, right? One dude's ability is the ability to just rape. That's his power. That's all. That's all he does, bro.
That's not a power.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell me. I ain't right him.
What the fuck you like? What? Huh?
Yeah.
What did he gain from this?
There was some woman who was like, it's been a minute since I had heard about it. But there's some woman who had like codes or some kind of info that they needed. If they didn't get the info, then like they were gonna drop a nuke or like set off several bombs or something around a town or something. And he ended up raping that woman to get the codes out of her. And if it weren't for him, that city would have been in complete shambles. But he had to do it through what we can only assume was the most heinous of sessions, because this was a big guy. A big, like, think of Eddie from Ed and Eddie if he turned into an adult. Like, this is, from what I can remember, this is what dude looked like. And then there's another guy who's got the ability to take dogs apart. So he actually, like, and it's like a brought down ability from like ancient Egypt, but he's got the ability to kill dogs and then like turn their body parts into useful tools. And that's all he does is murder dogs and reconstruct them into things that could be useful. And he actually uses it to like legitimately save the world from like a heat death or something. It was something crazy.
Oh, these are just freaks.
Yeah.
Like wait a minute. I can't let the rape thing go. Like what did he gain from these other than information? Like, did he get super strong? What the fuck going? Like, I'm missing something here.
No, that's just his power. You know, Hey, look, bro, I did not write this man. He's a real character in the comics. And he legitimately goes around raping people in the comics. That's just what he's known for, bro. The rapist.
But he's a hero.
I mean, he saves the world, so technically, I guess so. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword here. You know?
No, it's not a double-edged sword. No, it's not. This sword only got one blade.
And he's using that blade apparently on any woman who says no. This man is a villain, bro. He is out there wilding, and they wrote him in everything. He's a genuine DC character who does not get screen time for good reason.
DC?
Yeah, DC. I forget his name. They're all a part of a squad. It's like 6, maybe 7 of them, and ain't nothing good with any one of them, bro. Nothing's good about any of them because they're. When you really think about it, bro, the question is, who decided? Who on the team decided? Man, you know what? I'm gonna make a team of just the most unforgivable kinds of people. And they're gonna save the world. And this is gonna get a movie. No, it's not. No, it's... Look, DC was pushing it when they made Watchmen, alright? The TV show, significantly... The TV show is significantly less worse than the movie. But they were pushing it with the movie. I don't think they're gonna go any darker or any deeper than Watchmen. I don't think we're getting anything else after them.
Okay. All right. I guess it's a power. If it works, I guess.
Bro, talking about some. We need this information. Look, you got to give it to us, or the world's gonna end. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Hey, everybody, stand outside. Hey, what you about to do? Hey, yeah, like, come on, bro. What? Who wrote this?
Okay, I admire his professionalism, but it's still kind of wrong there.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, bro, like it clips away after it's done, and she's like on the ground, fetal position, crying, and he's coming outside like the code's 2, 3, 4, 7. Like, no, bro, what were you doing? What were you doing in there? I can't support this team. Somebody call Amanda Waller. We need to talk about who can be on Task Force X and who can't. They cannot be on there, bro. Put them under the jail.
I admire his professionalism, but I don't know. That's the first time I heard of power like that. It's not a power. But
it's
he made
not.
it into a power.
It's not a power. That's his secret technique. And then you got another Negro out here legitimately murdering dogs broad daylight and then turning them into tools. Oh man, that's a beautiful golden retriever you got there, man. You mind if I turn him into a screwdriver? What? What you can't just go to the nearest Home Depot and buy yourself a screwdriver? What do you mean you gotta turn my dog into a screwdriver? What does that even mean?
These motherfuckers are freaks. That's what that is.
Let me say, hold on, let me show you. Murders the dog, bro. Broad daylight, sad dog noises, sad music playing and everything. Then rearranges his guts, skeleton, and skin to make a screwdriver. What the hell you need a screwdriver? He didn't even need a screwdriver in that situation. He just did it for the love of the game.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers are sick.
Yeah.
Man, you brought it to mind. You know what? Are they really villains if you think about it? They are heroes. If you really think about it, they saving the world.
You know, that's the double-edged sword I was talking about. They're saving the world, but I don't...
At the cost of other people?
Yeah. I don't know if I approve of this kind of saving. This is...
I can see if you say when he do it, that he'll probably, it's like fuel for him, so he'll kind of get a little boost.
Nope.
I'm like, no, that's still fucked up, but I understand. And then now you turned it into a power, but if he doing it for the love of the game or interrogation method, shit, anybody can use that power.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. This man, it's not like he's getting the power to read her mind or convince her to do something. I mean, I guess technically he can convince her to do something, just not the way you would think he'd be able to convince her to do something.
He gotta be pretty good at this power. He got the information out.
This man is a serial rapist. They got this man running the streets. I'm assuming of Gotham or some nearby city.
So how does that work with okay, so let me ask you this then. It only with women, right? Because I'm like, is those like restrictions or is it just anybody that has something he needs?
Because last time I checked, it was anybody that had something he needed.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking villain.
Yeah, let me look up let me look up this man's name, bro. Because this was crazy, bro.
Like knowing me, I'm not gonna say I'm on my black noir stuff, but if we got this new superhero coming in, she kind of hot. I'm like, hey man, there's like a little ritual we do. Everybody get in. I need to follow me in this bathroom right quick.
Yeah, no, see.
All that bullshit you about strong, I promise you, you don't know who I am. I'm in all black. I'm that nigga. He just don't know it yet, so I got his shit.
You started to sound like the comedian from Watchmen. That man was a villain. He had a pregnant woman in Thailand and then raped one of the female heroes on the team. And then he beat the pregnant woman, and she was pregnant with his kid. That man was on real demon timing, bro.
Even Craven, even his powers, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with.
From Marvel?
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with.
Look, bro, if I gotta do something, I'm talking absolutely dastardly to get access to Craven's powers, if even for a little bit, like that one movie, Anywhere, Anytime, All at Once. I forgot what the one with the Asian girl and her mom, and they had all them powers. If I gotta do something crazy just to get access to those powers, okay, potentially understandable. If it's saving the world, I guess it's justifiable. But if I'm a known convicted rapist, and I'm talking about man, we need those launch codes and we need them now. Don't worry, squad, I got it. Like, no, bro, let me find out that man's on my team. I don't think I want him on my team no more, bro. I don't know if I can trust him.
Well, if you think about it, he did fulfill his mission, so is he really like bad if you think about it?
Oh, here we go.
I like how you answer my question.
Yeah, no, because I just found it. Bueno Excelente was a perverted sex offender whose skills earned him...
No.
Oh, bro! That's the name of the team. The name of the team is called Section 8.
Oh, fuck no. Hey, they from the streets.
His MO was sneaking up behind people too, and then it puts ellipses, serve justice. Just like you was talking about. That man ain't serving no justice, bro.
What you mean, me? Why you for me?
No, because you said you was trying to serve justice like Joker. He's on the same type of timing as you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That man ain't serving no justice, bro. That man out here committing felonies.
So his true power is catching niggas lacking, huh?
It said his abilities are intimidation. His only real heroic ability is to scare people with the threat and act of rape. Yeah, he a villain. He a villain. On a team called Section 8.
That's a fucked up team name, but okay.
And then, of course, you know, he's not the only one a part of this miraculous team, right? Oh, wow.
I like how you just laughing.
Cause this man, bro, I completely forgot their name was Section 8, bro. I so forgot about that. That's crazy. Yeah, we got, I can't even pronounce this man's name. Defenestrator.
I don't know why I thought you said his name is deep in them goods. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Hey,
They let that shit be on TV.
let me see what,
Defenestrator?
yeah, let me
That
see.
That sound like, the Kickmaster.
Let me see what he was in Arkham Asylum for attacking a police officer. His weapons, window. He carries around a window and smashes it over his enemies' heads.
Oh, he tripping.
He appears to suffer from some form of mental illness as he is attacked.
When you said asylum, I was like, you got to say that word. He got a disability, like you said.
Yeah,
He got a disability.
Yeah, he legitimately does, bro. Think about this grown man dressed like he from the Matrix, carried around a window. Bro,
Oh, shit, my son.
the last thing I'ma think is, oh, he about to hit me with that window. Like, that's not on my mind at all, bro. He's over here beating people with windows.
fucking side hurts.
And they don't break, I guess, because he.
You can't dress like a badass and beat people with windows. I can't take you serious.
Apparently, he's got some speech impediment, and he attacks people without provocation. Doesn't that mean?
He got a disability for sure.
Doesn't that mean?
That motherfucker started and work around a dangerous ass window. It's so funny though.
That man beat people. Bro, that man come up on you. Bro, I'm talking. You're sitting there, you're the villain. You're like, hey, what? Hey, what's his problem? Hey, why he tripping? I'm talking. He come up on you. That man easily look like he like 7 foot something. Hey, why he walking up on me like that? He starts swinging. Bro, it's over. It's so over, bro. That's your head. Bro, that's wraps. You're not coming back from that swing. I promise you're not coming back from that swing. That man swung. And I'm talking, he towering over you too, bro. I can't let bro get that close to me. I can't take that risk. Oh my god.
Oh fuck, man. I'm going to the back of the damn car.
Oh my god.
Shit, you killing me.
What?
My fucking head hurts.
Mind you, that was just.
Shit, man, I'm over crying.
That was just 2 of the Section 8, bro. They got a whole team.
How many is in the team?
They rolling deep. Hold on.
Oh shit, 2 or more.
You got dog welder. Got this
What?
dog welder. The ability to weld. Oh yeah, he welds dogs together. My bad. I thought he deconstructed them. That's actually worse than deconstructing them. He welds dogs to other dogs.
Why? That motherfucker trying to create a chimera or servers or something, ain't it?
From what I can remember, it was something back in like Egyptian times, and it ended up being like a ritual of sorts. And apparently, just randomly, it awakens within the next victim, and that person is like forced to weld dogs together. It's like an urge, like he can't fight it.
That's how I know this a fucked up show. Most of the time, it awakens in certain heroes. Them niggas it awakens in certain victims.
Victims, bro.
When something awakens and you a victim, you gonna get a piece of shit power.
That man had a wife and child before it awoke in him. And then when it awoke in him, his wife took that kid as far away as possible. Because this man over here killing a family dog.
Oh, shit. No female team members?
No, let me see.
One.
Man,
It's gonna be white or Asian.
I sure hope not.
It's gonna be black or Asian.
I sure hope not. Oh, bro, I forgot about this. Oh, we can't forget about my man Shakes.
This gonna be good.
Can you take a guess at why they call him Shakes?
This is gonna be good. I'm pretty sure you ain't told me that nigga on One Piece either, so this gonna be good.
So Shakes has a severe speech impediment. Effectively making him incoherent. He is probably schizophrenic. And from the looks of it, he's got Parkinson's.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and they got him on a team of quote unquote heroes. My man Shakes.
His name Shakes or Shanks?
Shakes, like Parkinson's.
Oh, that's fucked up. I thought you said Shanks.
Nope. Shakes.
That's so fucked. Why they call that dude Shakes? What the power is?
He shakes, I guess.
That ain't not a fucking power.
Look.
Why you playing with me?
At least the rapist.
That's not a fucking power.
At least the rapist had a tab for powers, bro. All Shake's got is a speech impediment. It's schizophrenic. That's all they got for bro. They ain't nothing else.
That motherfucker got dealt the bad hand.
Yeah, apparently he died by a grenade.
Yeah, I can see that.
By a grenade.
When somebody's shooting at us, I don't need nobody gonna shake to stop the movie.
Then we got my man Jean de Baton.
What?
Yeah, he's a French superhero. He fights with a baton.
I kind of got that idea.
Of all the members
even though it's not a power, but okay.
Of all the members of Section 8, Jean is the most well-adjusted. He doesn't suffer from any mental illness other than being French. Okay.
Wait, why is that a mental illness?
That's just what it says on the wiki, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Why is being French a mental illness? That show is all type of fucked up.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's just what they got.
I'm so glad ain't nobody on that team black, because they would have got the worst.
Hold on, I've only gone through some. We got Friendly Fire.
Oh, hell no. I don't trust nobody named that. Oh, no. Oh, hell no.
He got the power of energy projection, although it seems he is completely unable to intentionally hit a target. Alright, so... when
these motherfuckers getting the baddest out. Oh shit!
When
you can't. That's just like being called Deadshot and you fucking missing on that.
Bro, they got a section for how all of them died. Hold on. Oh snap! All right. Hold on. I gotta go back and read. So Friendly Fire, when he was fighting one of the big bosses, he accidentally shot off his own head while fatally injuring Defenestrator. So he killed himself.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna pretend like you ain't said that dude named Defenestrator.
Yeah, he essentially killed himself and Defenestrator at the same time. Then the rapist, he only ever spoke the words bueno and excelente. So he was a Hispanic rapist who couldn't really talk. Alright. So that makes it even worse, because if he was raping somebody for information, imagine getting held down and all you hear is bueno and excelente.
You like, how did he tell her what they needed? Like, wait, that don't make sense. He told them the combination, the code. He said in English, he said in Spanish.
Spanish, apparently, and apparently his potential relative is Lobo. And Lobo, they said, may be his husband.
Wait, you ain't talking about my nigga, the main man, Lobo?
Lobo, yeah, there's only one Lobo in DC, bro.
You got a whole daughter.
There's only one. There's only one. Bro, I don't know what's going on in Section 8.
Lobo ain't even Hispanic, I don't think.
I don't know what's going on in Section 8, bro.
No, Lobo, man, you know what's fucked up? Marvel, you know the guy, the creator of Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Marvel? His favorite character is Lobo of DC. Out of all his creations, he loved Lobo better.
Here it is.
Yeah, Lobo is his favorite character.
When Lobo found himself on Earth to chase down a bounty, he stopped in at Noonan's bar and harassed Six-Pack. Tommy stood up to the Zarnian thug, even with no chance of beating him. He instead hatched a plan to blackmail Lobo into leaving them alone. With the help of Section 8, the main man was rendered unconscious, which allowed them to stage a wedding where Lobo married Bueno Excelente. Whether the union was legal or not, it was recorded, and in the event of any of their deaths, copies would be sent to all interested parties. Section 8 gathered for one last time to face the big boss, who was inadvertently summoned to the cauldron, thanks once again to the inept staff of Injun Peak. He, along with Six Pack, was the only member of to survive the attack. After the
Injun Peak?
yeah, that's what it says. Injun
Oh, yeah, he
Peak.
Asian.
It says after the science.
Why do you like that?
Cause man, I thought you genuinely knew what Injun Peak was. I got no idea what this is.
He went Asian?
We still talking about the rapist.
Oh, damn.
It says after the science demon's disappearance with Six Pack, Bueno Excelente snuck up on Dr. Jackson in his lab and raped him. Jackson died from the resulting injuries. This man died from rape, bro.
Hell the fuck no. He can't be on my team. Fuck no. I see now what makes him dangerous is how he kept people lacking. He's sneaking up on you. That means if he grab you, it's your ass literally.
Yeah, bro, he was acting.
And I can tell he ain't the gentle type.
Yeah,
like, he's the booty warrior type.
I have to look up Six Pack because they keep talking. Six Pack, although Six Pack normally shows no visible sign of having powers, when he faced off against the big boss, he seemingly protected himself in a force field. Although he seemed unaware of how he was doing this, the big boss sensed a great power within Six Pack, which could be reality-altering abilities, since they exhibited reality-altering powers too. After this encounter with the big boss, he is sober and seems to not remember being Six Pack. His weakness was sobriety. Bro, and his weapons were often a broken beer bottle. This team is cooked. This team is so cooked. Oh, there's one more. So you're lucky, Tars. So you're lucky. No women, right? No women. But there is one extra guy. His name was Flim. Yeah? Oh, hi. Let me get the door. You okay? You sound tired. Is that me? Spent 20 grand on a hooker. Brought her home and that girl had a penis. Alright, I'm back.
That's how you get back on the phone?
Yeah. Back on the phone. Back on the stream. I had to go talk to my mom. Make sure she was cool.
She alright?
Yeah, she just wants to relax. But she ain't gonna do that. Alright. Yeah. There's another. His name is Flim. Flim? His powers are that he spits mucus at his enemies, binding them. And he doesn't appear to have any mental diseases. He just likes to spit snot at people.
Oh, he fucking gross.
Hey, you know?
Basically, he like Toad off of X-Men, huh?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Toad, bro.
Yeah, he fucking disgusting, man. He ain't no power. He can get his ass beat.
Hey, man. We do what we can to survive in Section 8, okay?
You talking about on the series or real life?
Whatever works, I guess. I don't know what you want me to tell you, Tars.
Because you got just a little taste of it going on Westland Plaza. Now, a couple of streets over is where I used to live.
Westland Plaza?
Yeah, right. Westland Plaza.
Where's that?
Well, in Jackson.
Man.
Planet Fitness.
Oh. Man, I don't know street names except for Northside Drive.
Well, yeah, that's Section 8 over there, basically. That's why I used to stay there.
Man, you was living good.
Fuck no. What part of Section 8 aren't you getting?
Hey, man.
I'm telling you what, if you really think that, next time you go around that way, when you get to that school, just turn right at that light. You're going to be like, nah, fuck this. You're going to turn around.
Believe it or not, I was out walking with my ex one day, and we were walking for like 4 or 5 hours maybe, bro. Like we were out for a minute. Yeah. And while we were out, tell me why we ended up walking from Man, what's that? We walked from Fondren out to Northside Drive, which
Damn.
I don't even know how we got out there, but I didn't know where we were because Fondren's the real gentrified, everything's taken care of kind of area, right? Where everything's clean, nice, and expensive. And we go walking for a while, and all I start seeing is beat up roads, people standing outside,
Loitering.
Yeah,
Rapping probably.
broken glass all over the ground, and beat up apartments and some gas stations that look like you don't want to be around them when it gets dark outside. And I was like, "What'd you say?"
No, you don't.
And I was like, we're walking and she doesn't know where we're at. And I'm, just using common sense. I'm like, man, something about this place just don't seem right. And I kind of got a feeling why, but we should still be in Fondren. And
basically, my wallet senses are tingling.
yeah. My wallet, my butt, all my senses are going off all at the same time. And I'm not sure why. And so I go and I look it up. Come to find out, the street we were on was Northside Drive. And I go, damn. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. And she was like, are we in a safe place? I said, yeah, we're fine. Just keep moving. Don't even turn around, bro. Don't even turn around, bro. Just keep moving.
Don't make eye contact with them.
Yeah, don't even.
The Discovery trying to warn me about these trees.
Hey,
don't make eye contact or pretend like you got money.
What is it? Tweaker graphic, whatever that place called, bro. The National Graphics for Tweakers. Look, bro, I done seen enough on there to know where I don't need to be. And then the sun was setting. I was like, yeah, no, just keep walking.
What made y'all walk that damn far?
We were just getting steps in, bro.
Oh, well, hours? Y'all got some steps in.
Yeah, we were, and then we had to walk all the way back too. So it was just lost. Like, wasn't even thinking about it until things got too crazy.
No, I'm good on that.
Hey, you and me both, bro. My butthole, I was constantly looking behind it. I was walking without a gun. All right, I had no protection on me. I was like, man, I had to keep my head turned. Oh, they do have a black guy. He wasn't on the team though. He's just in that version of Earth. His name is Nat the Hat Walls. His ability is firearms. Okay.
What?
Firearms, not arms made of fire, but heat. His ability is to keep the heat on him.
That sounds about right.
Oh man,
I don't know why I thought you said he's really good at stealing. I'm like, that sounds about right too.
I don't even know where you heard that, because not once did I say that.
He sounds like a smart superhero.
The man wasn't risking it, I guess. That's crazy, bro. This is a crazy series.
That nigga said his power was raping people, and he's pretty good at it too.
Yeah, he killed a man. In fact,
he already killed somebody. He didn't shed blood before.
Yeah, man. And then, here I am thinking he's doing it for the good of the world, thinking he's stealing launch codes and whatnot. All he can say is bueno and excelente. Man.
That's fucked up, 'cause here you getting attacked and molested, and all thing you heard is bueno or excelente.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. Talking
That's
about
a horrible way of dying.
getting held down, man, breathing on the back of your neck, talking about some bueno. Man, if you don't get off me, bro, I have to kill this man, bro. I can't let him leave.
Oh, shit.
I can't let this man leave, knowing what he knows.
Then you got a special little head person with a fucking window going around beating people ass with.
Bro, I'm talking, this gotta be a straight nightmare for whoever lives in that part of DC, bro. Just take me to Gotham. I'll take my chances with Joker, bro. Oh my god. Talking about
Hell
some,
nah.
no, you killed me when you said, I said, no. I wasn't even thinking about that. And then they had a screenshot of them talking, bro. And them talking is straight gibberish. So they translated speech impediment. This is crazy.
That ain't even funny. But I just can imagine that shit. He didn't nigga in the whole Matrix trench coat come out of nowhere. Here you can be jaywalking. This nigga come out of nowhere, pointing, you just damn grim nigga dog. I don't look at him like, hey, what the fuck that reject did?
That meant.
What the fuck that is on his bag? Is that a short of glass? Oh no, he
And then he got a tendency. He got a tendency, bro, to get mad unprovoked. Hell no, bro. Get him off the team.
Then they got anger issues. Hell no.
Bro, that's not funny, bro.
No, it's not funny, but I'm laughing.
That's not funny, bro. Oh.
Criminal me beat you up. Like, man, I mean, we all friends here. You got me terrified.
I'm talking, we got several people with speech impediments. One of them's a rapist. The other goes around killing people with mirrors. Windows, I'm sorry. One of them doesn't even have a mental deficiency or a speech impediment. He just likes shooting snot on people. And then the snot actually sticks people in place like a binding.
Yeah, he fucking gross.
Bro.
Hell no.
This team, then we got one that's got real powers, but he kills himself.
The only one that got the real powers is the black guy with the fireworks.
I'm talking about the friendly fire. Man legitimately controls fire and kills himself, and then kills the guy with the window.
Hell no. I see that window can't stop fire.
I guess not, bro. I guess not.
You shouldn't be laughing at this hard.
Bro, I can't believe stuff like this exists. I forgot about this. I really did. It's a beautiful, such a beautiful.
I tell you, I don't give a damn how tough I think I am or with my pistol. If a motherfucker run up on me talking like Majin Buu, those are my weaknesses. Those people.
Bro.
I know they strong.
I know
they're going to win this battle. Bullets might or might not work on them.
The craziest thing is you got to make sure your aim is good too, because he's got a guy on his team that just shakes. That's all he does is shake, bro. You got to make sure you don't hit the dude that shakes. He ain't do nothing to you. For the sounds of it, he don't even fight, bro. He just stands there and shakes.
That's so fucked up. They could have gave him something else.
Bro, why is he on the team? I don't understand. I don't know, man. I'm scared for this group. I'm glad they didn't get a movie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a dangerous time to be alive.
For them, yeah.
For anybody near them, bro. I don't want to take that gamble. Oh my gosh. They killing each other.
I would have been terrified.
I'm terrified and they're not even real.
Especially about the rapist.
Yeah, bro. He's built bigger than Lobo. Like, I saw a picture of him. He's like a short but super chunky guy. And he be walking around with his stomach out.
Oh, he a fucking slob that rape people.
Yeah. And I'm up here thinking he's doing it nobly, right? Catching criminals.
Ain't no nobly when it comes to jail.
Catching criminals face to face and whatnot. This man over here waiting until their backs are turned. And to be honest, I don't even think Dr. Jackson was labeled as a criminal in that story. I think that was just a normal guy. He just do it for the love of the game, bro.
Yeah, it ain't about the lunch codes no more.
Yeah,
if you get caught sleeping, if he catch you with your back turned, you free game.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think I can do it no more, bro. I think he might just be a villain.
No, when you told me that the only thing he can say is bueno and excelente, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a fucking villain. He a threat.
He only talking about what feel good to him, bro.
Yup, that's what it is.
And I'm guessing it's everything because he only got one power.
Hell
Oh
no.
my goodness gracious! Whoever made that team needs counseling. They need to get fired.
Yeah.
They need to get kicked out of DC, bro.
DC they got to be ashamed of themselves.
I low key want to read
These
the.
freaks.
I want to read the comics, bro, because this is New Earth. I can't remember what all was going down in New Earth, but I remember it being
Trying to remember my damn self.
it was a good bit of stuff. Each Earth had like its own separate like crazy story, bro. I'm pretty sure New Earth was one of the bigger ones too. But Section 8 was going through it.
I can't let that name go. That just says Section 8.
Yeah, I completely forgot that was the name until I looked it up. I was like, man, what were they a part of? And then in big blue words, Section 8. I was like, of course.
Projects.
Yeah, of course, of all the things you could have named for them to derive from. I guess this is the most fitting. So many people with disabilities, so many people with sick sins. I don't know what to do.
I got an idea what they trying to do. Is that this is gonna sound crazy, but you know, like how they have, you know, like the whole lesbians and gay people and stuff, and they got powers like an equal, you know, like equal opportunity, that type of thing. Like, look, even like I tell you what, like Doctor
Strange?
No, not Strange.
Manhattan?
No, not Manhattan. Shit, the dude from
excuse me.
X-Men. Professor Xavier, like his son. You know,
oh, David.
His son, right?
Yeah, David's a god, bro. I mean, he crazy.
But you know, he has a.
But he was only crazy because of Farouk. Farouk tormented him for like his entire life.
So I can say this. True enough, like he had a disability, but he's the only guy I know. His powers, like each personality had a specific power. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And one of them is like, you know, pretty much godhood. You know, it's like that basically. Like, hey, we ain't just focusing on, you know, like gay people or people of other races, you know, like Asian and stuff, giving everybody power. Now we kind of focus on people with disabilities. It might not be a very useful power, but I'm pretty sure we have people that's watching this show. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This nigga raping people. Nah,
yeah, I don't know where you're going with this, sir.
I was going somewhere with this, but I'm like, nah, he literally waiting on people to turn their back so he can
so he can take advantage.
In Spanish. And then, like you said, he got a chunky body, so he tearing it up.
Yeah, he killed a man from the rape, bro. There's no way this is for the greater good of the world. There's no shot.
I was trying to go somewhere with it, but I'm like, nah, he'll thread.
And then, you know, David's not the only one who has powers based on their personality. There's a girl who was tormented by the professor, the guy who
You ain't talking about the bald chick, is it?
Nah, this is another chick. Man, I forgot what her name is, but she, like, each one of her personalities from her traumas has like their own set of abilities, like genuine abilities, not like rape, but like super strength and like there's one scene where she was cussing a man out in Spanish, and no, she didn't cuss him out in Spanish. She was just cussing him out, and while she cussed him out, the words came out of her mouth formed into like genuine like weapons, and then all flew at the man to kill him. Like, she has actual power, but each one's tied to like a new mental, you know, strain. Yeah, she's part of a Doom Patrol, which is
I guess.
You got to see Doom Patrol, man. It's a funny show. I really liked it.
I guess.
I mean,
cause the shows you've been putting me on, they hilarious, and I'm terrified to watch them, but I'm gonna watch them.
Yeah, Doom Patrol is one of my like top favorites easily, just because it's so out of pocket. But you get to see like in one of their universes how they created Beast Boy. You get to see.
I'm sorry, I thought of something really racist. But it ain't
Oh
racist.
no!
But yes, it is. Cause just think about it. Here you got this chunky ass Mexican dude in your ear that's saying bueno and excelente. Then out of nowhere, this motherfucker asks you, I can cut your lawn and shit like that.
You cut your what?
He can cut your lawn and shit like
Oh no! Yeah, no, that was racist. No, you're right.
that.
That was racist.
Like, how do you respond to that? Here you getting your shit tore out the frame, but this nigga talking about how much you charge to get your grade.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. If I don't die from these injuries, I'm gonna kill this man. I can't.
Well, evidently, there's levels to this type of behavior because the lady survived. Well, physically, mentally, she fucked, but the other guy died. So I guess he can go from gentle to like I want you Holmes.
Yeah, I could have sworn there was a woman and she lived, bro. I could have sworn. I might have to actually read it. Right, I might actually have to get tapped into what it was they were doing in there.
Well, I'm pretty sure we know what they were doing in there. Well, we know what he was doing in there.
For sure.
I don't think she gave consent.
Hey, I don't think anybody gave consent. Not with him.
I'm pretty sure your power is dead. He ain't really asking.
Yeah,
Like, he hoping that you resist, actually, if you think about it.
I can't wait to use my ability on you. What's your ability? Intimidation. Wait, why am I giving him a dialogue? All he says is bueno, bueno, excelente. Like the dude for Jujutsu Kaisen. That man only speaks nonsense, bro. He's not allowed to speak real words.
Hell no, I'm gonna be thinking about this shit all day today.
Where are you?
I'm in home. Well, I got work later on, but I'm heading home to go to sleep for at least about 2-3 hours.
Yeah, man. You gotta get some rest. You know, you gotta rest your head.
Well, I am. I almost fell asleep last night. Well, I actually dozed off, and it's rare. Like, it's rare when I doze off at work.
Oh yeah,
like,
you definitely.
I hate sitting still. That's why I like moving. I hate sitting still for long periods of time. I have to move. And what it was, I was in my car, and it was like I think I only like 20-25 minutes, and I dozed off, and I woke up. I'm like, oh shit. It's a good thing I'm very, very black, and can't nobody see through this window with me.
Oh my god. No.
My tactical advantage only helps. And yeah, my superpower is being black or darker than night.
I thought your superpower was firearms.
Oh, that too now. That's like, they go hand in hand.
He's got multiple superpowers.
But, I got pissed.
Yeah, bro, David was my favorite character. That man, because it turned out he was a rapist too. Why'd you laugh like that?
Okay. What's up with all these disability people with, like, rape tendencies?
I don't know, bro. Because he had that one girl, and she was like, David, you raped me. He was like, no, I didn't. We had sex. And she was like, you raped me. He's like, what are you talking about? We've been having sex for like the last month. And she was like, you used your mind to get into my head to calm me down. He's like, yeah, but that was only because you were panicking. She's like, David, don't you hear yourself? Because I was panicking? He's like, no, come on, guys. It's not like that. They're like, David, you're a sick monster. He's like, come on, man. You know me. We've been friends for literal months and lovers for the last month. He's looking at the other guys. Come on, guys. You know me. Right, guys? Come on. And they're like, nah, David. And Farouk, the guy who had actually tormented him and made him this crazy all the way up until this point, which people argue, well, I don't know. It's a weird like mix how they have it. They got it set up to where Farouk was actually helping him fight off his own demons, but David couldn't tell the difference between his own demons and Farouk. So he thought Farouk was the problem this entire time, which he very well could have been. But Farouk was siding with everybody else, and David was like, no, guys, you can't listen to him. He's taking over your minds. Come on, guys. It's me. It's David. They're like, go ahead and lock him up before he does something dangerous. And David said, what? And David looked around, and everybody's looking at him judgmental, getting ready to grab him and throw him in a in a prison where like even Professor Xavier wouldn't be able to like take control of anybody. And as they're getting ready to grab him, David's got two versions of himself, like his id and his ego, and they're each sitting on either side of him. And David looks over at his id, and his id's like, come on, man, we got to figure out a way to get out of this. And he looks over at his ego, and his ego's like, I tried to tell you, you stupid MF. Now look what happened. And David just starts spazzing out and like blows everybody back and escapes and just essentially becomes a god. Essentially becomes a genuine god. Negro starts controlling time, taking other people's powers away from him. He was doing all kinds of stuff. It was easily...
I hear that, but I'm not going to just let go that you said, David, you were literally calming me down while you was attacking me. Yeah, because you were freaking out. Motherfucker, you just...
No, I'm not going to...
Let that go like, nigga, you just said...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you ever watch it, it's all from David's perspective. So like you see it from David's perspective from jump, and from the jump, it genuinely like it's justified, right? Like it's not rape. It actually is not rape. But when you go back and you play back what essentially did happen, it's like, yeah, technically you can classify that as rape. Technically, yeah, you did rape her. Because at first, she said it, and I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you literally were, like, touching on that man, flirting with him. What do you mean he raped you? But then, when you go back and look at it, it's like, wait. Yeah, he did calm you down. And, yeah, you were kind of loopy and giggly, like you were high. And, yeah, you guys did end up having, like, a ton of sex. I was like, technically, David... She might not be wrong, bro.
Technically, you disability Bill Cosby mentally there.
Yeah, technically, man, you're kind of in the wrong here. I don't want to side with her because honestly, I've been following you and your perspective this whole time. But looking back on it, yeah, you might have been a rapist.
I already told him like you said last time. Like technically, I'm not saying I'm against you. I ain't on her side because. Quite frankly, you terrified me, and I already shit myself, and I don't need you freaking out. You're crazy. So I'm a little afraid.
Yeah, bro, it was a great show. David had an entire TV series dedicated to him, which was such a good show.
That motherfucker says, no, I just calmed you down a little. Yeah, nigga, that's right. Yeah, you forcefully calmed it down.
No, so
what you were doing?
So the thing was... they're all mutants, and she had like the ability to like if she touches anybody, she can like get into their body and take over their body. She swaps places with people. And the thing is, David is as you know, David is a god. But the thing is, she had this one interaction when she was first figuring out her powers, where her mom ended up having like a Italian boyfriend or whatever. And the mom had invited the boyfriend over to the house to, smash, chill, have a good old time with her. And the daughter ends up touching hands with her mom while she's asleep and gets into her mom's body.
How old was the daughter?
15, maybe 14.
Where is the story going?
So, exactly what you think it is. The daughter takes over the mom's body and gets into the shower. Well, the boyfriend's in a shower, The mom and him just finished smashing. So she takes over the mother's body, gets into the shower with the man, and starts getting freaky with the dude. But the sex panicked her so much, because she was obviously a virgin, it panicked her so much that she swapped back into her own body when he was already inside of her. And she screamed he screamed because he realized he was with a kid and didn't know what happened because she's a mutant. She screamed.
Wait. So when she swapped back, did he teleport to where she was in, or
no?
It was her.
So when she touches somebody, she trades places. Like she doesn't just trade places; she trades bodies. So if she touches Professor Xavier, she is Professor Xavier. She has all his powers. She has everything. So and Professor Xavier becomes her. So she can essentially use all of Professor Rogue, essentially, except instead of stealing powers, it's a temporary, like, borrow while also taking a place. So what happens is, when her power comes off, because she was a kid and she was still figuring out the power, she didn't really have control over it. But when her power does come off, she swaps places with that person. So, like, for example, right, say Professor Xavier needs to get, like, say he needs to be put in a prison for whatever reason. She can touch him, like wearing Magneto's helmet or whatever, so he can't get into her mind. She can touch him and then put his body into a box where his powers can't extend, and then swap back out and be where Professor Xavier would have been when he was in her body. And she can swap out like that.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
So she was in the mom's body and was having sex with the man, but because she wasn't used to sex, she ended up panicking and swapping back into her own body while the man was still inside of her. And so the man, in one moment, is going for a round 2, this time in the shower with his girlfriend. Next moment, he's inside of a 14-year-old girl. And he has no idea why, because he didn't know she was a mutant, and her mom didn't know she was a mutant. So she just lied and said that the man raped her and got him sent to prison for life.
Shot that bitch.
Yeah, she's not a good person. But even with that, because of that, she's physically not allowed to touch people. And so because of that, when David would do anything with her, he would do it inside of like a home that he made up in his mind. So she wasn't able to physically touch him, but because Professor Xavier has taught us, your mind essentially can be used as like a secondary reality.
Expansion?
Yeah, literally. Because it can, they are quite literally living out their wildest fantasies in David's mind, right? They go from sleeping over together in the same bed without her having to be afraid of touching him to running around fields and enjoying their time together. Like they're going on genuine dates, right? Like I say, like you see this from David's perspective. So like when they're having sex and whatnot, David has like filled the room with this kind of gas, this kind of juice, it's kind of like weed, like his own version of weed, and it's supposed to kind of keep you feeling good. So it's almost like it's, I guess, making you horny while also cooling you down. And so he's got it because it usually makes him feel good, so he's always using it. So while she's with him, she's exposed to it too, and she's become like used to it because they do it all of the time while they're in David's domain expansion. And so it gets to the point to where,
well, do they do it or do he do it?
I mean, she takes part in it even afterwards. So I gotta argue that they do it because at one point you'd think she'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want to go through this anymore. But she keeps up with it for like weeks, if not months.
So what made her figure out what he was doing?
Farouk, the guy, so Charles Xavier, when he could still walk, he was traveling from like continent to continent to find other mutants because he wanted to figure out how to control his ability, and he didn't want to feel alone in the world, so he was finding other people who were like him. And this was like before he ever jump-started the school. So he ended up finding Farouk, and Farouk is actually a demon that took over the body of like some ancient king way back when in the Middle East, and ended up becoming the Demon King Shadow Lord. And so everybody was terrified of him and made a plan to trap him for like all eternity. So Farouk was trapped essentially forever. And they trapped him in the body of a monkey. So he wasn't allowed to talk to anybody. He wasn't allowed to do anything. He was trapped behind a monkey. And to keep himself from dying, he would hop from monkey to monkey throughout all eternity. But people didn't know that. They thought he was gone for good. Professor Xavier, fooling around with technology and trying to strengthen his power, ends up finding Farouk. Farouk uses Xavier's power to piggyback off of his own power and then hide inside Xavier's mind. And that's where he found out that Xavier had a baby and a wife. And so Xavier did everything he could to get his baby and wife separated from him so nobody would ever know he had a family, so Farouk could never use his family against him. And in a process of doing so, Farouk slips out of Xavier's mind and slips into David's mind when David's just an infant. And so Farouk lives with David's entire life up until a point to where Farouk can find another body to escape, literally build another body to escape. But until that point, he's with David throughout his entire life. And David, no matter what universe, because they actually show the alternate universes that David has lived in, all the other dimensions, David is like a dirtbag in every single one, right? Like, because once his powers awaken, he either gets killed or he ends up gaining power, like real power. And it's never anything good. And so Farouk takes over David's mind and haunts him for like 20-something years, 30-something, convincing David that he's got a mental illness, telling him this, telling him that, terrifying him, doing anything he can to like stay in control. And he just feeds on David for years. And so we see like Farouk tormenting this man, this child turning into a man for years and ruining his life, only to find out much, much later on that Farouk might not have been actually tormenting David. He might have actually been trying to help David, and that side of David that's made him so terrible this whole time has actually just been whatever disorder he's gotten. And so when Farouk actually gets his own body, he's in everybody else's mind playing out the stuff that he's seen David do. And then that's how the girl becomes aware that David was raping her. But the thing is, and it's one of my favorite scenes out of the entire show, bro. David is running around with Farouk's help in like a facility where they trap mutants, and you got like these SWAT guys all huddled up on David, getting ready to arrest him, if not kill him. And David literally just turns them into ash, like in a second, no thought or nothing. Snaps his fingers, and they all disappear, like Thanos snap. And this was before Endgame. So, this, like, seeing that, I was like, oh yeah, he's my favorite. But he does so much more in the show that, like, really solidifies his place as easily one of my favorite characters. And so, yeah, Farouk pulls over, convinces everybody he's a rapist, convinces everybody he's a monster. Everybody believes Farouk. David argues with them. They don't want to hear it. Then David essentially goes on a killing spree and essentially kills all his friends to rewrite time. It's crazy. It was super crazy.
Even the girl?
I'm kind of blanking on it. I forget what he did to the girl, but he had a lot of like close friends because they're the ones who like healed him and helped him get to be this powerful, and they were trying to teach him how to use his abilities more. And he's just like, you know what? You guys don't want to help? We'll see about that. Like at one point, he realizes that he's a god, and that's when the fun starts happening. Because when you
That's when you gotta lock somebody up when they start saying things like fixing the world, and here I'm saying you rewrite history now. Well, if you ain't sharing this, you a threat.
Yeah, bro pulled up on the. There's these creatures known in humanity that control time. They are the flow of time, and he pulls up on them in a world that doesn't exist, takes over their like domain, and decides to act on his own on what it is time should be, and just starts redoing history. It was crazy. He even met Professor Xavier when Professor Xavier could still walk, and Xavier was looking at David like, "Who are you?" And David's like, "Dad," and Xavier's like, "Dad, don't tell me." He's like, "How did you get here? What are you doing?" And his mom was like a Jew in the Holocaust. Bro, it was crazy. That man, easily one of my favorite characters. But that show, if it wasn't for that show, I would have never known about David, bro. I would have never known.
Hell no.
Yeah, but there's a female character just like him that was made because a dude was trying to obtain immortality, and he just put her through the worst and broke her mentally. And now she's like, whenever she can't handle something, another version of herself takes over to pick up what she can't handle, and that extra version.
Is that bad? I'm gonna say that sounds like a woman.
No, because she's an actual child. Like her alternate egos are women, but she herself is a minor.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, this dude, because he was trying to obtain immortality. This man was doing anything possible. He made a child with essentially a goddess, and his child became immortal, but was permanently a freak. He made Beast Boy, which made Beast Boy essentially immortal, but permanently a freak. He made I forgot what the robot's name is. He's kind of like Cyborg, but without all the technology, which made him a freak, but made him immortal. He made the Invisible Man, which made him a freak, but made him immortal. And all of it so that he could make himself immortal. And this man was like sacrificing souls left and right. Some of those, and obviously a good chunk of these people never asked to have this stuff happen to them. He just did it without their knowledge or consent.
Yeah, that's usually how power works.
Yeah, so that's Doom Patrol and Legion. I love both shows. I think both like either ended or got canceled, but I loved both of them, bro. They were such amazing shows.
Well, now I got me something new to watch.
Maybe. You probably seen scenes of Doom Patrol. It's got like everybody having an orgasm all at once.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. One of these days we gotta binge something together. I'm gonna sit you down, sit on you, and watch something with you.
No, I'm good on that.
Why wouldn't you want to watch anything with the homies?
That's all right. The part that you got to sit down on somebody, nah, that's nah.
Oh no, man, you misheard me. You misheard me, man.
What did you say?
No, you didn't mishear me. It's all good, Tyrus. I'm gonna get you one day.
Oh, no, you ain't.
Yes, I am. Your back's gonna be turned. Your butt's gonna be in the air. It's raps.
Yeah, you sound like Rape Man.
Bueno excelente. That is crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
Look, I'm gonna go to sleep. Try to at least get about 2.5 hours of sleep before I go to work at midnight.
Sleep well, man.
I am.
I'm gonna miss you, Tars.
You have eggs.
Man, and see,
There's a lot of anger there.
You said what about playing in your butthole?
That's not what I said.
Oh, my bad. What were you saying?
There was a lot of anger there.
Oh, I thought you said there was a lot of anal there.
Nah.
Tyrus, you need some sleep before they get you.
Who's they?
Don't worry about it. Just get some sleep.
No, I'm good on that. But look, I can talk with you another time, or if I'm bored, I know if you play your game, you're gonna be up all night.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I be sleeping early. As of late, I've been going to bed like an old man.
Huh?
Yeah. I'll be going to bed at like 7 p.m., 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's old man talk right there.
Yeah, and then I'll wake up so I can go to work at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
How the school situation going?
Oh, I'm not in right now. I'm going to another university, and I have to request transcripts. But they charge you to request transcripts, so I'm not gonna do that till I get paid. Yeah, that's.
You got the money.
I'm not rich. If I was, I'd be doing something stupid like OnlyFans. Yeah.
Cause it's stupid to be making money.
Because I would have already had enough money. I wouldn't need any more, but I'd do it anyway. For the thrill of the game.
The making the money, or what you doing to get the money?
You're asking too many questions. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Don't let me keep you up, man. Sleep well.
All right.
All right, man. Love you, man. Get some rest.
I'm not doing this.
Man, you're not supposed to sleep with your mouth full, Tyrus. That's crazy.
What the fuck that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it, man. You'll find out.
That's what that.
You'll find out, bro. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm good. All right, man.
All right. Peace, Tyrus.
All right.
Actually, while I am at my phone, I do need to check on something. Sit and up. What is this? Oh, they're texting me. Okay. Bag to took it. All right. We should be good. Speaking of which, there's been a lot of yapping, man. Probably already hit the hour mark, and we've made like no progress. Well, that's a lie. We got newer pieces of gear without like going through trade. Well, without going through trade to get those pieces. We did use currency exchange to exchange some things, which was still pretty good. And then, other than, was I here already? No. Whoa, wait. Yeah, because I don't think the troubled camps work. Other than all of that, I'd say we've leveled up a few times. Some new gear. Oh, and exalted. New gear. We've leveled up. New powers, yeah. I just plan to be like halfway through like Act 3 or something. At the very least, outside of this like jungle side. I want to shoot from my hold on. My phone is in battery save and it keeps going to sleep. I'm trying to keep it awake. I want to shoot for whatchamacallit, for my second ascension, because I have been getting life regen on a lot of this stuff, right? And I don't want to push off too soon. So I know we got to go to the bog. Okay, so this leads us to the wetlands too. Okay, just have to be sure. Servy, I'm assuming, is back in town. I feel like we got some progress going, man. Yeah, we're already at an hour and 44, but I did step away for a bit to talk with my mom as well. Alright. We're back in it. Did I shower? Yeah, I showered. Alright. Yeah, we're back in it. I say things feel pretty good right now, you know? We, you see that? You see that clear? So, I understand that these totems can be like a replacement, essentially, for my damage, because my enemies just need to be hit with some kind of chaos, which is what Contagion can do. But my Essence Drain has also been like my main source of damage as well. And wow, okay. And I have been enjoying it. You see that? Like, it still feels good. It's just, I'm trying to make sense of using effigy. Like, it's me trying to decide, right? Because couldn't I just use Contagion and effigy? what would be the point of Essence Drain? Or maybe if I want to maximize DPS, I could use Essence Drain, I suppose. That's Contagion. Yeah. I mean, if I throw, because they die quicker if there's more sources of chaos being applied to them, right? So if I use Contagion with Essence Drain and then do Dark Effigy, they're definitely taking more hits. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, see, I hadn't used Essence Drain yet. Just been running around. I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, because you see how weak that is when it's just like one whatever. Yeah. How many totems can I have at a time? 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Yeah, and they don't last super long either. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I guess at this point, it's really just a mix of whatever it is. I want to create. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of scared of hitting checkpoints because I don't want to be in a place for way too long. I know I definitely want to do the bog. Hold on. What is it? Alright. At least I guess now. Whoa, okay. He hits a little hard. Now I know. 90? But it is a greater. Compared to Colossal? Alright. Okay. We're in here, man. I believe there's a boss in this little area as well. No, I killed him in the other area. The giant monkey. Forgot about that. The monkey. Alright. We are on the move. Back to regularly scheduled programming. I mean, it feels good, right? It's not bad, but if it were up to me, I'd love to be able to use my build, like the build, sooner than later. I just know, or I've got a sneaking suspicion, I should say, that the gear I need needs to be a lot more better, you know? More important, heavier stats, etc. I won't really know until I run the trial and actually get it, though. I believe you can get the trial here. Like, in Act 3. Right? Because I remember it dropping around like that level 30 something, whatever. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah. I probably could have just made a portal, to be honest. But whatever. My nose feels crazy. I think what I got is better. Oh yeah, my gloves. My gloves might potentially be like a straight up upgrade. In which case, let's see. I also need to go to the Well of Souls. Oh wait. Compared to what I'm using, energy shield. It's got much higher energy shield, which is good. More life, a little more crit damage, and fire resistance. And then I can put a whatchamacallit in it. Oh, there's already a whatchamacallit in it. Cool. And this had cold, so let's just put some more cold in. Cool. Let's go to the Well of Souls, because I will forget. I want me to reach out to tell you. Gotcha. Just make sure. Alrighty. We're going to the Well of Souls. I thought it was in Act 2. My nose has been a problem for like the last 4 years. Uh-oh. Oh. It's not uh-oh. What do I need? Oh, what was this? Yeet! Probably not strength. Right, at least not yet. In terms of resistances, lightning. Definitely lightning. Wow. I mean, 7's better than nothing, right? Thank you. 7 lightning is crazy, bro. The gear will change in time. We'll be fine. Don't overthink stuff, Kenneth. What do you want, Servy? Hey, yo! Whoa, hey. Hey, yo. Let me talk to Servy. Alright. Yeah. We're on a move, man. Oh, yeah. This feels good. It could feel better, though, when I swap from this leveling and actually move towards the build. You know, actually, I believe the build doesn't come alive until maps. My game plan is to try to force it, right? And that's a problem. It's always trying to force something. But maybe, at the very least, I can use demon form for literally anything. Okay. I'm getting messages now from multiple people. One sec again. Cool beans. Alright. Get off me. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna like try to not make this a trend of constantly pausing and unpausing. Oh, my bad, I thought the temple was up. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate the temple, I'm just not, like, a huge fan on running it right now, you know? I'm sure it's super valuable in the long haul. I'm just not there. Okay. Cool beans. I feel like I should be decent enough to fight that giant bird, though. Assuming I get the bird in trial. I've been fighting just about everything else pretty easy. Or pretty chill, I should say. I shouldn't say easy. But I do know that bird fights like a grown man. And is easily one of the scariest encounters of the entire game. Well, when you're coming at him at a fairly not map ready level with not map ready gear. I wonder if there's a way to like up the spread of my chaos with what I have right now. I feel like there probably isn't, but you know, I'm just thinking about it because I know the totems don't hit enemies unless the enemies are chaos ridden. So it does seem like the idea is to stick with what I had before and let enemies get real close up so that the totems can do their job. Hopefully I'll be able to hit 40 by the time I leave the bog. But I think I am like 36, 37 maybe. I don't plan on... Yeah, these are new. What are they called? Essences? Essences in 2? I'm not used to these. Not in 2. In 1, sure. I do like the new focuses though. Seems like, yeah, you want to put the essences down first. Get enemies to rush you and potentially rush into the essences. And then, I said essences, the totems. And then, contagion, and do the other thing. Oh, my nose. I did hear, because I was a victim of the Bog Witch's bug like 2 seasons ago, where you just were not able to get your spirit from her. Hopefully I can beat that this season. Hopefully it's been worked on. I'm not a huge fan of having Q as a button that I press. I think in Diablo 4, if I'm using WASD, I don't think Q is a button. I think it's just 1 through 4. But I could be wrong. It's been a minute. This will probably be one of the longer videos. What is this? I've got like hella snot in my system, bro. Oh, I'm at 39? Bro, I thought I was 37. When I level up like that? Alright. You see me out here? Man, I was doing trials at like 35. 34. 33. Something like that, I thought. I feel like if I do trials after 40, right? If I lose, that's crazy. Not unless things have changed. And now, like, the level caps increase or something. Alright. I still actually enjoy, like, this. I'm not gonna lie. This is still pretty fun. Okay. Okay. You see me out here? That is something that I have to get used to, is like animation. Even if my cast speed goes up, I suppose I'm not actually casting quick enough. Hold on, I'm getting messages, bro. Okay. Yeah. I did not know that my spells were spells, as stupid as that sounds. I was looking for spells. Let me show you. Dark Effigy. Clearly it says spell right here. But I was looking for spell here. So I didn't know that like my other spells that are so clearly spells were spells, right? Because I didn't see spells. So I was like, why am I looking for spell damage, right? The guide says shoot for spell damage. I'm like, I'm not using spells, I'm using chaos damage. I'm using chaos spells, bro. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get a staff that does chaos damage. I don't think they have that. My closest bet would be to get one that does just spell damage. And get like mana regen and whatnot on it. Since I didn't see one way earlier. If I decide to go two-hand and staff. Which, low-key sounds like it could be fun, but the staffs be like crazy, bro. Like, all the ones we've seen have been like lightning damage, cold damage, fire damage. Like, what? Oh, I forgot about her. As that. I do chaos with this move too. So that is a problem. I forgot about this. She's pretty mobile. And eventually we'll go back to riding on her thing. And you essentially have to knock her off her thing. Which, I guess with this, is a little easier. Yeah. Actually having to use my mana potion. Pretty crazy. This is one of those fights that I used to like just die repeatedly at. I was also running like no defense though. Playing like I was new to Path of Exile. I kinda was. That's a crazy line, by the way. Oh, we got the extra spirit. That gets me hard, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, children's skulls. Exactly what I asked for. We're still rocking Withering Presence, so... Okay. How much intelligence do I have? 76? Okay. I'm assuming we've done everything here. Yeah. We do have more spirit. Ow, I bit my tongue. What can spirit be used for here outside of... Oh! I know. Withering Presence has supports. Did my game crash? Same old, man. Man, I've got lotion, and I've just been avoiding putting it on. My hands are like ash. I guess I'll go do it while waiting. Ugh. Game always picking and choosing when it wants to play. Like I didn't have to pay for this. Yeah, man. Just pay for the open beta. The actual game's gonna be free, but you gotta pay for the beta. $30, man. 30 USD. Not as much as a real game. Like a game that they really charge for. But you know, it's got some cash attached to it. I am consuming popcorn chips. You think my game has crashed yet? Alright. Well, I guess I've had enough for now. Since the game has. Are we coming back in? I'm gonna turn my quest in. I'm just gonna hop off. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. I enjoy that. Thank you. So that was crazy. 28. Compared to 34? It just depends on a roll. No, I spell physical. That's where I draw the line. What's this? How much intelligence does that cost me? 57, and I'm 76. Okay. You gotta keep your eye on that. That and mana cost. Alright, what was I doing? Man. Oh, yeah. Vitality. And we need another support. No, I'm sorry. Support 2. I don't have anything higher than 2. We need cannibalism 1, which I think is a support 4, if not a support 3. Yeah. Freeze. Bleeding. Poison. Ignite or shock. I think bleeding and poison are going to be my top 2 worst. I'm definitely going to have to fight poison when I fight that chick with the shields and the men. But if bleeding does hit me, I don't know if I'll be able to brace myself for it. We'll just do poison, bro. Can we buy a bleed? Not from her. We'll replace cold. Do want to keep lightning. I'm only saying cold because I think we got enough cold. Yeah. Alright, it's really lightning. Alright. So for right now, I guess this will be it, man. We're 39. Oh my gosh. Wand still the same. We could probably buy a wand. You guys wanted to go shopping for a wand? I picked up a new chaos-based ring. I think my belt could be added, right? Yeah. Okay. We have 6. Shouldn't have wasted it the way I had, but I'm enjoying it, you know? Wow. Didn't even go looking for this. So in terms of damage, we want to find plus level to skills, spell damage, chaos damage, and cast speed in that actual order. So let's do level to skills. I'm assuming spell skills, since I use spells. 2. That's not bad. And cast speed. Gotta be a level 58. Good grief. Level to skills. Let's do spell damage. Increase. Oh, spell physical. I was like, what? Like, what am I looking at? And let's make the item level requirement up to 40. Alright. Gain as extra lightning. Shocks you inflict. Lightning damage. 15 spell damage. 35 fire damage. 1 to all spells. And then the exalted price gets crazy because somebody didn't play during Temple. You guys are crazy, man. Let's take off all spells and just do spell damage. And let's put a cap. 6 exalts. Because I think I have 6 exalts. And then look for something with the highest spell damage. 99. Gain 12 life. Chance to inflict bleeding. Spell cost to life. Level of elemental weakness skills, which I don't have. But mana regenerate. Lose 10 life per enemy killed. Oh my gosh. Let's just go ahead and put this on rare. 81 mana. Crit hit chance for spells, intelligence, plus bone blast. Increase spell damage. 26. See, this is where I would rather use a staff. Right? Isn't it a staff? Yeah, staff. Spell damage, mana, intelligence. Spell damage, mana, cold skills, intelligence, freeze buildup. Let's do spell damage and level 2 skills. What are we looking at? Spell damage, fire damage. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for a higher spell damage is the game plan. Just assuming that it does help me. Because it's 3, I can end up throwing exalts on it. And with this, I can swap out my my focus. $51. Was that 51 plus 30 would give me 81. Plus it gives me 96 energy shield. Yeah. Let's do it. Wait, what was she using? What was that? Did I get it from here? There was some weapon. Yeah, this. What is this? Okay.
I'll do you proud.
How about you don't do me at all? I'm just kidding. Who voices her? Let me see what we're working with. All right. I want exalteds. What do I have? You're not gonna believe this. Nothing. Ah, we'll do that.
All right, your order is registered.
It lags every time I do that. That's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. If it'll load. Okay. Fire is to be expected. Mana regen is something I was actually hoping we get. Okay. You see the lag? How it's like coming in and out? I don't know, man. Trade's kind of funky. What is this? It's pretty cool. Okay.
Go for the road.
I need more time.
Oh yeah, I can definitely feel the slow now. Just in case though. That way I don't get rid of them. Alright. I'm okay with this. We got pretty high spell damage, and I think I leveled all skills, didn't we? No. High spell damage, plus more mana and a more mana regenerate with a higher intelligence, which will let me abuse stuff, potentially. Okay. Alright. Guess this is where we will call it quits for right now. GG.